So the doctors say that they did not cause your baby's brain injury at birth. Is that the conclusion of everything, even though you may have more questions? Want to know what I'm getting at here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland. And I would like to quickly talk with you tonight about this really important information. And essentially that question of, well, the doctor has said that they were not the ones that caused your baby's birth injury. What that essentially deals with when individuals contact my office is, how do you go about proving birth injury or medical malpractice cases here in the state of Maryland? Now, before I answer that question, I want to make sure that you understand something else which kind of tags along with questions like this, and it deals with your right to have a second opinion. Believe it or not, guys, there's individuals that they do contact my office, they are kind of shocked that they can get a second opinion, or they can have another doctor to look at either their baby's head scans or to take a look at some of the fetal strips or some other things and be able to help them either get a better idea as to the current diagnosis and future treatment. So I just want to put that there because it's okay for you, if you think that a second opinion is the way to go, for you to go ahead and reach out and get a second opinion. All right, now back to that question, essentially, how do we prove these types of cases, birth injury cases or medical malpractice cases in Maryland? Under Maryland law, you have to prove that your treating doctor fell below the standard of care owed to you. And by falling below that standard of care, this is what caused your baby's damages or the harm. That's what you have to be able to show when we're talking about a medical malpractice case. Now, you may be asking yourself, okay, well, Marcus, how do you prove that standard of care and whether there was a deviation? Maryland law looks at that this way. We use medical experts who will review everything. They will take a look at the medical records, and if it's a birth trauma case, they will look at the electronic fetal heart monitor, the strips there, and they will take a look at all of the pertinent and relevant information and then make an opinion or give an opinion as to what I just said, that standard of care, whether there was a deviation from the standard, which is what caused your injury or caused your baby's injury. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this really important information? Because I'm giving you insight into this process. Sometimes we have individuals who will contact our office, and generally it is because they have gotten a second opinion and they've had another doctor to look at everything, and that doctor has given opinion or given them an opinion that may be different than what that original doctor said, who was like, essentially, no, I did not cause your baby's birth injury, it was something else, it was genetic or whatever other reason. So that's why I'm shooting this video, to help you understand a little bit more about this process and how we go about showing or proving whether the actions of a doctor or hospital or the medical professional is what has caused your baby's injury. If you would like to speak with me further, maybe you're here because you are concerned about the challenges that your baby is going to face going into the future, you would like to speak with me further about that, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, taking this next action, it costs you absolutely nothing. And what is that action? To pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, you can send me an email to medicalinjury@BostonLawGroupLLC.com. You can also reach me toll free at 1-833-4BABY-HELP. I talk with families about baby brain injuries and other types of birth-related or birth trauma injuries all the time. This is what we do. Pick up the phone and give me a call. I'll be glad to listen to you and talk with you about your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys practicing law here at Boston Law Group LLC, and we will see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.